Yo, welcome back. This is MDawg. Welcome to your daily dose of MDawg plays a random fishing game. This is catching carp, and coarse, something like that. Minus the coarse, emphasize the carp. This is, I guess, our second episode. Wait, we don't want to do a fishing trip. We're going to try an event this time, right? That's what we said we were going to do. Rotterdam. Let's go. This will be nice. We keep it 30 minutes. Wait, we got to do carp. 30 minutes long, one round. Let's do it. Let's go out there and represent. Oh yeah, savory. I remember that. Okay. That's cool. Spelling. It's hard. Savory, savory. I don't know. Here we go. Let's go see if we can get dominated by the AI in a fishing event. I guess we're going to start. Oh, crap. We're at the wrong peg. Well, we got to give the AI a little bit of an advantage, right? Is it over here? Yeah, I think this is the right one. All right. Oh, crap. Where's the peg? You know what? It's like, there it is. It's a problem because I forgot I'm supposed to be using controller now, right? All right, there's rod one. Let's go ahead and get this thing out there. Oh, I do want to show you. I made one change to our equipment. But let me get everything out here since we're actually in an event. Hey, look, we're in first place right now. Okay. I really hope I remember how to play this game once we start getting into, like, oh crap. Once we start getting into fish battles. I didn't play with controller long enough to get comfortable with it, but I still, I do think, and I say this it's sort of unfortunate, but I do think that this is probably the most comfortable way to play is with the controller. So the only thing I've done different is I did go up to size 8, and I got hooks, or they call them rigs in this game, specifically designed for silt and, again, size 8 instead of 10. So we're hoping that just slightly bigger hooks maybe will like hook into mostly carp instead of the smaller stuff. And we're starting off here with Tutti Frutti, the CR1 Flores mix, and tuna match boilies. Still have our 10-pound line. All right, let's try to catch some carp. So nobody's on the board yet. We got 28 minutes left. See how this event goes. I figure that we'll probably, as long as we can get on the fish, like we're going to make more than 2,000 TP just in the fish we catch during this 30 minutes, I would think. And then if we can place, then we might earn a few bonus on top of that. But either way, it feels like a decent thing to do events, because if you happen to do well, then you're going to get extra TP. Even if you don't, though, you're getting all that TP for the points for the fish you catch. All right, so tuna match boilies are going off first. All right, so far I remembered which trigger does the reeling, which is a good sign. I also think it's a good sign that we got a fish on like relatively quickly. And it feels like this fish is maybe strong enough that it is actually a carp. Unless it's a small catfish, I guess. Now, it looks like our first bait also has a fish on now. That's got to be a carp, right? So far, our experiment of having our rigs go up slightly in size appears to be paying off. Oh, he's going to pull us out now, isn't he? No, maybe not. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what happened there. It wasn't good though. Lucky we didn't lose this beautiful carp. Alright, so it looks like somebody's in the lead. Somebody has caught a carp before us. This is a nice carp, I do believe. Oh, that's a boss. That's a boss fish. Exodus. Common carp. That's our first boss fish, actually. This one goes over here, right? Well, we are in the lead. We just caught a boss fish, first fish. Huh. There we go. Alright, see if we can get this fish in. And see what it is. I think it's, we're gonna have to pull it, like, from the side over here, right? Like, it's kind of stuck behind that. Alright, now come in. Ah. I'm not sure how much I can actually move now that I'm fighting the fish. I don't think I can in this game. Alright, we got it now, surely. What is that? That might not even be a carp, though. I'd say it's probably not. It's probably a tench, right? It's a rare tench. And we just leveled up. Very nice. Okay. Now, someone else has passed us. So it looks like Ian Russell caught 2 carp in a row and has passed our score. So we need to get on another carp here. But we did have a really good start. A really good start. Let's look at, yeah, Exodus. And that was a personal best tench as well. Wow. So that slight change in hook so far seems to be doing well for us. It seems to really be a positive change. Yeah, so I'm just curious where we're at TP wise. Oh, we're up to 7,200 TP. So the reel we were going to go with, y'all remember which one we said last time? I think it's a BP10. So we need 5,000 for that. We could just go ahead and unlock that. We've got the TP. And then we can just start working on the rod and the line. BP10. I'm going to unlock it. Alright, we've unlocked the rod. I'm sorry, the reel. So next what we want to do is unlock the reel, the rod, and then the line. We still have a lot of work to do those two things, but so far so good. So Rob Marsh, I think Rob Marsh might have been the first person to catch a carp in this tournament. It looks like he's gotten his second, which put Ian Russell down in second, and it looks like us down in third. We really need to hit another carp here soon. Maybe we look at spotting. That worked out good. Oh, did you see that fish just like took it and then got off? This is just a bit of an awkward peg because of that tree. That's gonna be short, isn't it? What if we do this like 100%? Close enough, I'm gonna say. I don't know how long you have to give it in this game to deliver the ground bait or the PVA stuff, the mix. It looks like it is in the water though, so I think we were successful. Yeah. I mean, we started off good with that one big carp, but now other folks are starting to really pass us because we haven't had a second carp. And it may be that we just have to try a different location next time. The only other place we have fished on this map is that spot over on the main channel. I love that we got a boss fish back here though. That was so cool. That just kind of looks like a little guy, doesn't it? It's like it doesn't matter how little they are. They put up a nasty fight in the beginning, and then finally the game's like, okay, that's long enough. We'll let the fish start coming in now. Just another little tench or something. So this is our second fish on our two boilies, but our middle rod hasn't caught a single fish yet. It had a bite, but the bite got off. So this is something small as well. You know what? I think we move. I think we get this fish in and then we just straight up move. Is that a baby tench? The only other place we kind of know is this one here. This is the only other place we kind of know. So let's throw out rod 1. And rod 3, and then we're probably going to change. Are we going to change rod 2? Maybe not. Over here, we might have had better luck with that bait. Now that I think about it. That's why we were using it, because over here we did catch a carp or something on it a couple times, I think. So let's try the fluoros a little longer. We don't really have any other bait options. I mean, not that we don't. I guess we could use sweet corn. If we don't get a bite pretty soon, that's what we'll do, is we'll try sweet corn. It's the only other spot I know, really. I'm sure there's other spots, other pegs we could try, but see if we can catch a second carp. We've just caught one so far. We may need to unlock just like one more decent boilie or something to try to really target the carp here with TP, and then again keep trying to save for getting our upgraded carp gear. Down to 17 minutes left. We're going to start hitting it hard. Look at Ian Russell. He's up to almost 24 kilos. So we're like, even if we caught really big ones, we're at least 2 carp, probably more like 3 behind. So the fluoros are working out here, but again, let's see what the fish species is. If it's not a carp, we're going to throw on corn. If it is a carp, we'll stay with it. I can't tell yet. It looks small to me. Definitely small, right? All right, so let's try another tench. Let's try the sweet corn. Sweet corn is a sinking bait. That is a pop-up rig, so let's go with the sinking rig and corn. I like it. It's really not quite where the we've got 2 fish on. We desperately need for them to both be carp here. They don't have to be boss fish, but they need to be carp. I think this is something small. I think we have 3 fish on. That's a good sign. That's a carp. This is a carp. I was wrong. Looks like a mirror. Next time he takes a break, we'll get him in, I think. Crap. We cannot lose this fish. Alright, perfect. That looks like a nice one. It's a specimen rare. Very nice. Alright, so we want to get... short range. That's fine. We'll just leave it. I want to see what Tutti Frutti is more than corn. Hopefully we'll get both, but... Whoa. Goodness. It's a little guy, isn't it? Okay, tench. May just be no way around tench. I mean, I guess we could go up another step in hook size, but then I start to worry with the size of these carp if perhaps, you know, it would kind of turn into like the bite rate would be so slow. Alright, we are going to check out sweet corn now. See what it is. If the moment I can tell it's not a carp, if it's not, then we will switch to the third rod in case we miss that bite. I'd say that's more of a tench size, isn't it? But it's in, so we'll just take it. Is that going to be pretty much like par for the course on corn? So we're in 7th. Not too bad. Like, we're one really nice carp away from being in the race again. But we only have 11 minutes left, right? Yeah, we're obviously we're hoping this is a carp. We're in 9th place. We're only 7 kilos out of 2nd place, so again, we're in the conversation, I guess. Could this be a small carp? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's got a little belly on him, so it's just really small, right? Ooh, crap. Yeah, I really think the bite rate out here in the main channel is just much better. All right, that's a nice little common carp. All right, we want to get the other boilie first. So that put it up to 5th place. So we'll go Tutti Frutti first. Whatever this is, it stayed pretty nearby. Yeah, that's a little carp. Dang it. Dang it. See, I don't even know if that other fish is a carp, so that was really stupid. There we go. There we go. Another nice common. We gotta be in the mix now, right? Yep, we're in 5th. We are in the mix with 8 minutes to go. Do we still have a fish on the other line? Oh, I just put those in the wrong spot. That's all right. We'll throw 2 over there. So this is on corn. It feels pretty solid. That's got to be a carp, right? I think it is. Yes, it is. Nice mirror. We are in 1st place again, boys. We are in 1st place again. With 6 minutes to go. Okay. 5 minutes. You know, we're going to need at least one more carp. Like, it just kind of comes down to, do we get lucky here in the last 5? Alright, so the next thing we are replacing is the rod. And what did we decide we were going to go with? It might have just been the Vader XRS. I think that is what we'll go with. Those seem kind of cool too. Yeah, I think we probably end up with that. Anyway, it's going to be one of the 10,000 TP. We're at 4,300 now. And then the other thing we've got to do is the line, which ends up being, I mean, I think we just go right to the 40 braid. I mean, mine as well, right? I think. All right, tuna match boilies coming through again. Oh, we're down to 4th place, by the way. Just that quick, we are down to 4th place. And we're like just under 5 kilos behind 1st place now. This doesn't seem like a tiny fish, but yeah, it's a carp. Yeah, this spot has been so much better than where we started in terms of the percentage of carp we're catching versus other stuff. Got it in. 8.8 should be good. We should be back in the lead. We are with only 220 left. Do we need another carp? You know, do we need another one? And then also the other question is, how much more time can go by that we actually would be able to get it in the time allowed? But if Kevin Nash or Dave Levy catches one more carp, maybe people behind them as well. Oh, there it went. There it went. So now we're down into 2nd, and we're running out of time on even having the time to get the carp in, I would say. All right, here goes our... Ooh. Tutti Frutti caught a fish, and then it was off. All right, this is our last fish, probably. In all likelihood. And I'm not 100% sure that we'll get this in, but we're going to certainly give it a try. Come on. We've got 1 minute, basically. That is a carp. We've still got 53 seconds. We've got plenty of time. Let's just chill out a little bit here. long as we don't lose this fish. What are we down? 3rd place? No, I did not do that. Again, still haven't quite gotten the controls 100%. That's a rare. That's 8 kilos. That's a nice one. Do we even put this back in? No, I don't think so. All right, we've got the lead. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ooh, people just caught one, but it's not enough. Boom. It all started off with boss fish, Exodus. Personal best tench. Personal best mirror. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. So we actually had less fish, but larger ones? Is that because of the size of the hooks we had, maybe? Holy cow. Extra 2,000 TP. Can we afford a hat yet? So we're up to 6,700 TP. I mean, we're getting there. We have 2 sinking. Something like an activate boilies. It's just such an all-around. High impact salty. No carp can resist milky toffee, huh? Milky toffee. What about these small guys? Huh. Sent from heaven? Sent from hell. Sea monster. Oh, it's a different size. This is the 18 millimeter. What was the other size? The 15 millimeter. I remember Link and Monster Red. It looks like they only come in 18. Yeah, I remember both of these. These are both Sync. And Essential Cell as well. That's also Sync. What is the source? Made in conjunction to. That's interesting. I don't think they've had that in other hot fish boilie. Okay, let's see. One more thing I wanted to check. Mastery at... Like, what's our tier 1 mastery? Oh, we need catfish. Do we think we can get catfish in with our current gear? They get really big there. Right? Do they have small ones too, though? Up to 47 kilo? Like, if we just hit like a 40 kilo, 35 kilo cat, we might not even be able to get it in on our gear. Large, savory, boilies, dead baits. Just want to find the deepest parts, right? I don't know. I just don't think we're set up for that. Like, maybe we don't worry about mastery stuff until we've got some of our upgraded gear and stuff. We caught a boss fish. We caught Exodus. A wanderer. Exodus could be anywhere at any time. The biggest common to be found. Exodus is a solitary traveler and rarely found in company. Pick him off with bright hook baits in far-flung outposts along the river, but you may have to move several times before you track him down. He was the first boss fish we caught. Look at Outlaw. Xander. Look at these Wells catfish. There are some boss tench. That's cool. That tench is so big, I would think it was a carp coming in. Sturker. Rudd, but it's a roach. I'm confused. That's a perch? Holy big perch. There's a pike, pike, pike. Perch. Eyed. Oh yeah, there are eyes here, aren't there? Eel. Oh, it's another common smoky. Weena is a common. Are there any? Oh, that's an eel. So there's no, oh, wait, hold on, there's more. A bream. Look at that money. That's awesome. Beethoven is also a bream. Asp. Luxors and asps. So it looks like there's no mirror boss fish, just the commons. She's not a big eater, so small parcels of food and smaller baits. Yeah, look, she's like not near as big. Look how slender she is. Weena. Smoky. Huh. It's pretty cool. I do kind of like the boss fish stuff, you know? Okay, 6,700 TP. I kind of feel like next video, we just maybe go back and do another Rotterdam event. I don't know. I mean, we could try one at, what's the other? Is it Oxley's? Is that the other place we've, I think it's Oxley's is the other place we've gone. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oxley's. Because we got the ghost carp there as well. So I don't know. Even though we didn't do that well when we fished there, we could still try an event there. We found that one spot that seemed to be okay last time. So that might be fun. Okay, cool. Thanks for joining me. The Catch, Carp, and Coarse. We've got very lucky, very fortunate. Won our first event. We got to see our first boss fish. That was very cool. And we got our upgraded reels. We're not using them yet because we're going to wait till we also have the rods and the line. So we've still got some work to do to get that. But once we have that, like, we can kind of just, I assume, start saving for the big boy baits for carp and then maybe things like cats as well, and kind of dig in and really go for it. But we'll see. Thanks for joining me, and look forward to seeing you next time. Peace out.